Vlogalogue, so I fear I have made a terrible mistake. It's like midnight here. It's very loud. It's very loud outside. I wouldn't expect it to be this loud outside, but then again, I'm really quite close to the middle of London. It's midnight, and I'm leaving for Scotland in 5 hours. And I was walking home, and I realized that I hadn't made this video. And, oh, I was bouncing my leg, which probably didn't do too well, as I'm using my leg as a sort of tripod in combination with my hand. Alright, I gotta keep the editing to a minimum, and I don't know how loud this is, so let's just go for it, okay? So, we talked about stress, and, like, I am not stressed right now. I'm just, oops, I should have done this earlier in the day. Oh well. But we didn't really, we talked about the different ways that we handled stress. And I guess there are, what I've realized and what I didn't realize before is that there isn't really like a set way that everyone deals with stress. We all sort of, I guess I knew this anyway, that we all deal with it a different way. But I guess no one should feel alone in stress because no one seems to know what to do with it. Whether they just get rid of it or just hope it doesn't happen. I guess is what I've come to the conclusion of. Anyway, let's move on, because one of the reasons this is getting recorded so late is that I just went to go see Miss Saigon, and you know, which is a sort of, not Broadway, obviously. Broadway is in New York. It's in the theater district of London, and I think let's talk about theater, because living about 4 hours away from New York, a couple times a year I go down to New York and I see Broadway shows, and basically that's it. It's the only like repeatingly drawing factor to New York. I mean, I've done all the touristy things, but I think my favorite show that I've ever seen is How to Succeed in Broadway Without Really Trying, for a couple of reasons. One of the biggest is that I got to see, let's wait for this loud car. One of the biggest reasons I really enjoyed that show is because I got to see it when Daniel Radcliffe, or Harry Potter, as some of you know it, was performing. It was like the star of it. And he sang a musical number with an actor who used to play a Klingon on Star Trek. And so I get to say, I've been to Broadway to see a Klingon and Harry Potter sing a song about American football. And that's just the greatest thing ever. And, like, I love going to Broadway, and I love those types of plays. And I guess just talk about that. That's the new topic for this week. I'm sorry it's such a wimpy type topic, but I apologize. Maybe we'll try to go deeper into some rabbit holes next week. But yeah, tell us about your favorite experience with theater, whatever that may be, and you know, whatever goes on with that. And until next week, Vlogalogue, have a wonderful time. Bye!